everyone. I've got a brand new release from Evolution Outdoors, and it's called the IBEX. So what makes this release different than other back tension releases? So number one is you can clip it onto your D-loop or your string and leave it there. It's fully enclosed, so you don't have to worry about it falling off. Although I wouldn't walk through the woods with this attached to your string. I would get to your spot and then set it up. But I really like that you can set up and just leave this attached to your string. Been waiting a long time for a back tension release to have a feature like that. And then the next big thing is, instead of the head rotating, the actual release itself rotates. So for me, I actually did shoot it pretty accurate. It's funny, I actually shot this more similar to my UV thumb button release than the actual UV back tension release. So not sure exactly why that is, but that's how it worked out. It is a really accurate release, very smooth. A couple of functions of it: you have the micro adjust sears on here. They are supposed to be adding a removable thumb button, but this prototype doesn't actually have that. This is a new release that the prototypes are sold out as of right now. So hopefully they are adding some more and will be coming out soon. To go over the sizing of this release, I'm just going to compare it to the UV. This is the medium. This is what I actually usually shoot, this and the thumb button. But I'll zoom in here and show you a picture of it. But as you can tell, it's a lot bigger than the medium UV size here. So one thing that's going to make this release a little bit more accurate than the UV Hinge is it's actually a 1/4 inch shorter to the D loop. So if you're a short draw person or you're trying to get the most out of your draw length, this release will give you a little bit more length, whereas this one's a little bit farther away from your hand. So that's one little function of it. I do wish the sizing was a little bit smaller, and hopefully they do come out with a medium and a large size, just to kind of fit a few different hand types a little bit better. It is offered in a brass and the standard aluminum version here, like what I have. Compared to the UV, this has a hunting bracket on it, so it's a little bit more weight, but they would be pretty similar without that bracket. So it's a little bit lighter of a release. Hopefully they make this third finger a little bit adjustable too, but I feel like if they get it a little bit smaller size, it'll fit in your hand a little bit better, and maybe that third finger will be a little bit more comfortable for me. Like I said, it is an accurate release. It's pretty smooth. You got the adjustments here. For me, I don't shoot a clicker, so it works pretty well. There is actually no click on it, so I like that. It's just silent, and for hunting, I feel like that's a little bit better, and I like to be surprised. Overall, this is a really good release. Like I said, there's a couple changes. The changes that I would make is the thumb button to get different options there. I just feel like it's a little bit more comfortable drawing back with a thumb button on there. And then for it itself, hopefully they make a little bit smaller and maybe adjustable third finger here. I'm sure they could probably come out with some different options as well, since this is a separate piece from the actual release itself. You do have the micro adjust. Personally, I didn't have to adjust it any. I felt like it was pretty comfortable. But yeah, the biggest things, and I think this will probably catch on, is being able to lock it onto your D-loop. So if you like to hunt with a back tension style release, it's very handy for that. And then also the release actually moving itself, it is really smooth. So highly recommend checking it out. It's from the Evolution Outdoors. Check it out, and hopefully they'll be getting more in stock soon, and maybe make a couple of changes to make this an even better release. Thanks for watching. Always bringing new products that I can get my hands on. I really appreciate everybody tuning in, and if you found this to be helpful at all, please like and subscribe to my channel. I really do appreciate it. And as always, stay hidden.